than hobbyists. I haven't done one of these in a while, so you'll have to excuse me if it's a bit all over the show. Long story short, I was bought a present of one of them. Now, I've been looking at one of those for a while, but there's never really a good excuse to go and buy one for yourself. So when I was asked what I wanted as a present, what about one of these? So I know there's quite a few of these about at the moment on YouTube, but we'll have a look in ours and we'll see what you get. Again, you get quite a nice box. It's very much like the Lunchbox, apart from the lights. I'd imagine that if you had them on a real size Lunchbox, the problem you will face is that they'll come off pretty much straight away. Nice little diagram there explaining what's what, I suppose. Some information there, which I have got no blooming clue. It requires 2 batteries, but never use a NIM battery, it says. So just a normal couple of AAs. So again, 1 in 32 scale. And apparently you can go up a 40 degree. There we go. So this is the Lunchbox Junior. Not to be confused with the Lunchbox Mini. So the Mini one is the gold one that I've got, but you can also get it in yellow. A Lunchbox is a Lunchbox, and this is the Lunchbox Junior. So hopefully we're all clear on what's what. So let's see what you get in the box. I'm not opened this yet, so it could be full of bricks and screws and other things. Oh no, there we go. Quite surprising, it seems to actually have the kit in here. So let's see what we get. So first of all, we get a load of wheels, well, tyres. Oops. Well, they're quite squidgy. Good bit of tread on them. What I'll do is I'll put them back in the bag for now, because otherwise, because these are such small parts, I'm probably going to lose them knowing me. You get the bag of gear. I think that is the dinky little motor for it. And that's probably going to be the on-off switch. There you go, the chassis. Now, in fact, hold that thought for a second. Now, I apologise that this is so dusty, but this is the old Lunchbox chassis that I had that the chief engineer very kindly replaced for me. So this is the old broken one, as we can see there, where it's been tried to be repaired. Here you can see there is quite a difference between the scale. So that's 1/12, I think, and that's 1/32. But, you know, let's see what else we can get out of this box. The wheels. Alright, okay, yeah, so they are all the same size, but obviously these have got teeth on them to help it go. For a second. Okay, so gearbox housing, bumpers. There's those questionable lights. But yeah, everything's nice in kit form. There's not really much else in the box to look at, so here we've got the mini shell. Let's open it up. Rustle off camera. So we've got the windscreen there. But this is the small Lunchbox. So again, you could probably paint this up however you wanted to. I don't know whether or not I'll make a tactical Lunchbox Junior, or I might keep this yellow because I have got a plan for this one, to be honest. I've got something in store for it. So let's move that there. These are the little tiny decals, which are quite cute, I suppose. So it's got everything on there. There's Vanessa looking out of the window, the logos, mini license plate. It's got the address on there. Wild designs with big wheels. Well, they're not so big this time, are they, Buster? But anyway, so that's that. So we've got a little bit of information here on the battery and a very sheepish looking chappy there. We've got the where you stick the stuff on the body shell, and oh no, this is the actual instructions. So you can see there, not a booklet this time, but a pamphlet, saving paper, eco-friendly, and all that jazz. It comes with like a little wheelie bar, which is always good. As ever with these Tamiya things, we get the mysterious yellow piece of paper, which on one side it's do's and don'ts, and on the other side it is the same again, but in English. I like how the battery, no! But you know, for some reason. And then, oh, that's just a bit on the bottom. So, that's what you get in the kit. Now, as this is quite a small lunchbox, it's not really going to be taken outside, but it can be used for off-roading indoors, I suppose. And especially with the winter months, it might give you something to do. The interesting thing though with this kit is that although it was a present, I still had to order it. Long story. Anyway, I ordered it and they said, "Oh, are you sure you want it? Because it's going to be 6 weeks." So I said, "Yeah, that's fine. 6 weeks is fine. I'm in no rush. But as long as it's no longer than 6 weeks." So 7 weeks later, it still hadn't shown up. So I emailed the company and I'm like, "What's going on, pal?" And they said, "Oh, it is definitely on its way. It's definitely on its way. It's coming. We'll chase up our supplier. Blah, blah, blah." Week 8, it still hasn't arrived. "Oh, well, it might be caught up in customs or something like that." Okay, well, that's no good to me because you said 6 weeks. "Oh, well, we'll see what we can do." And then they sent me an email and basically they thought that it was lost in the post. So they couriered one to me. And this is what showed up. Interestingly, the very next day almost, this showed up. So I now have 2 of these junior lunchboxes. Now, I owe the chief engineer some money for a Tamiya motor. Which one is it now? Is it a CR tune motor for a project that I've got? So my idea is I'm going to give one to the chief engineer. So he can basically operate and run his, I can operate and run mine. Be something that we can do in the winter maybe something that we can just carry around, who knows. But this is the Tamiya Lunchbox Junior ×2. Hopefully it might interest you guys to get one yourselves. Something just to run around the house maybe. But yeah, only a quick little video this one. But I'll leave it with you. See you again. So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.